beautiful people. My name is Naila, your host for the Art of Living show. Our guest today is an award-winning photographer. She's known for her lifestyle pieces and her frankness as far as motherhood is concerned. She describes herself as an Epicurean, a doodie, a tiny human raiser, and she's passionate and enthusiastic about travel and fitness. She is none other than Tatiana Karanja. She invites us to her home to have a look around and to have a conversation. Let's discover, explore, and engage. Hey, Tatiana.
Hi, Naila. How are
Nice
you?
to see you. You're so gorgeous in person.
Thank you so much. I love. Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
That is for you. Hope you love plants.
I genuinely, I love plants so much. So this
Yeah.
is a welcomed addition. Thank
Yes,
you very much.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
So we always give our guests to say thank you and for appreciating them for opening the space to us.
Yeah, I'm very happy you're here.
Thank
you
you.
for coming.
What a refreshing,
this.
beautiful space this is.
Thank you so much.
Could you give me a tour of your
Please. It's refreshing, but it's tiny.
Okay.
So we're already in the sitting room.
All right. How long have you been here?
I've been here since last year. Well, actually about a year and 2 months now.
Okay.
I moved in January 15th of last year.
Okay, okay.
And yeah, I really fell in love with this house because I've always wanted to move to the beach.
Okay.
And I've just never managed, like my cards have just never been aligned. And when I looked at this house, it was very like Lamu-like or like beachy. So it was just a little piece of the beach in Nairobi for me.
I see that. I
Yeah.
see that. What they've done with the finishing on the walls. So
Yeah.
maybe we can talk about the walls and the ceiling.
Yeah, so it's a very high ceiling, which I love, which adds like this extra space in the house.
Okay.
Because it's such a small space, having
Yeah.
high ceilings make it seem bigger than it is, which is
Yes.
fantastic.
Yes.
It is all white, which I also love. It's all white, it's all stone. Don't ask me the name of the stone, I have no idea. But it's all stone, it's all white. Yeah, it's just really well done, I think.
I love the
super
fact that
simple.
the windows are rustic.
Yeah.
And there are quite a number of them, so it brings in a lot of
A
air.
lot of light.
Yes.
A lot of light, which
Yes.
is something I love.
Yes.
I really love plants, I love light. You know, it's also a space for my kids. And
Okay.
I just want it to be that environment, which is just very light, friendly, and yeah.
I love what you've done with your decor because it fits perfectly
Thank
with
you.
the space.
Thank
Could you
you.
talk to me about the aesthetics, the look
Okay.
and feel of your space?
Sure.
And tell me also if you had an expert help you in creating the space.
No, absolutely not. I think, you know, a lot was going on at the beginning of last year. So
Mm-hmm.
finding this space was just firstly the first amazing thing that happened to me last year, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And decorating it and filling it to be a home
Mm-hmm.
was a project that I undertook to also get my mind off a lot of different things. So
Okay.
I wanted to do it on my own. A lot of people actually messaged me on Instagram like, I can help you out with that. And I was like, you know what, I'm finding joy in doing this. And I really want it to be my space. But as you can see, there's a lot of the kids' artwork up in the space and a lot of kids' photos. And so it's very much for my kids. I love their stuff. I know to a lot of people they might come in and be like, what is that painting? But to me it's like this beautiful piece of work that my 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, and now 6-year-old has done for me. And
Yes.
just having that around me is just, it makes me so happy.
Yeah.
And as much as this space is my space, it's very much my kids' space as well. So I really wanted to make it
inclusive.
yeah, so their kids' games are here.
Yes.
Their library. Their library is there. There's photos of them everywhere.
The art pieces
The
are
art
behind
pieces,
me.
yeah.
Talk to me about the pictures.
Yeah.
Because they say so much.
Yes, well, I'm a photographer.
Yes.
And on top of that, I just love my kids so much. So,
Yeah.
I take photos of them every single day. And
Was this you?
Yeah, I took this photo of them.
Okay.
And then the ones that I'm in, other people took of me.
Okay. Do you
of
direct
us.
them?
No, I don't. I have the photographers I go to though are amazing with families, and I
Okay.
love their work. You
Okay.
have to be very like intentional about who you're going to.
Okay.
And the 2 photographers that I love so much are for families, do the most fantastic job. So I'm really happy.
Great.
Yeah.
You know you are a professional photographer, but here
I
I am. And let me see if I can take a nice picture of you.
Oh,
Please,
no.
maybe you can stand here. I'm trying to get the most beautiful space.
I think the problem
And
will
then
be
you
your photo.
judge me. Huh?
It will be me. It will be me that's the issue.
Oh,
'Cause
I
I'm,
don't
I'm
think
so good
so.
behind the camera. I don't know.
No.
I'm already like, where do I?
I can't believe you're that uncomfortable because you're taking a picture. Can I get a smile? Can you touch your hair a little bit? There you go. There you go, Tatiana. Feel beautiful, feel fabulous, glamorous lady, artistic, like powerful mom of three.
Mom of three.
I love that. I love that. How did I perform?
I don't even want to look at the photos. Let me tell you.
And I've just taken a profile picture of you as well. So we'll judge afterwards and you'll tell me what you think about my photography skills.
Okay, in the meantime, maybe I can take you upstairs.
Are you not worried about kids and this spiral staircase? It scares me as a mom.
I really am, but they've learned to
Yeah.
walk. It's just Nova now, the baby. When
Yes.
she starts walking, that's now, that will be an issue. But I want to get a gate secured here.
That's a good idea because they're all grown. The rest of them are all grown
Yes.
and they can manage.
Yes, exactly.
This space is so stunning. I love it. It feels like you're just up here enjoying the views down there. You are escaping everything, right? And
guess.
you love to live in the bush.
I do. I really do. I love nature. Just
Yeah?
generally nature. The bush, the beach, like I genuinely love nature. So I'm really happy because here we're surrounded by forest and like mango trees and a lot of nature for my kids to be running around in, which
Okay.
is another thing that really appealed to me about this place because
Okay.
it's just 2 bedrooms. Yet I have 3 kids.
Okay.
But the space around is
Yes.
really big.
You can be able to play around. The kids can be able to
Exactly.
play around. You can get the
Exactly.
views. It's so serene. It's so tranquil.
Exactly.
Now, talk to me about this space. Why is it so special to you?
Okay, so well, basically this attic space is one side is a bit of like a play area, watch TV, play PlayStation, that kind of thing, relax, chill. Sometimes we'll do movie nights here actually, and we have like a star projector, or we can just like look outside. It's just quite a nice space to be with my kids.
And the thing is, talk to me about this window.
Yeah, I mean, it just came with the house and I love it so much. I love it so much. So my office, this
Yes.
is where I used to do work before I had Nova.
Okay.
Since Nova, I haven't really been coming up here much because it's just too difficult to like carry her up and down.
Okay.
So this was my office and it's just nice and light and airy, and then there's like a spare room behind there, if you will, because again, I have 2 bedrooms.
I agree.
So if there's anyone who's coming to spend the night, they have a bed there
They
too.
have a bed there.
Yeah, so
to
that's
stay.
what this space is for now.
And I see your
Ever
accolades
evolving.
here. I don't want to ignore your accolades.
Oh, thank you.
Most
Yeah.
memorable accolades here, because I see you have quite a number, from wellness to photography.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think they both actually meant a lot to me.
Okay.
At this time, 2018, I was really into photography. Not that I'm not, but it was one of the biggest things in my life.
Okay.
And so winning that award,
Yes.
big best photography blog, was amazing. And I was also the first female to win it. So that was pretty, yeah.
Wow.
And then this was about wellness. So winner of the Crevet Muller Wellness Award of 2019. Yeah, I was very much into discovering myself again after kids, and like mental health, physical health, wellness as a holistic approach. So
Okay.
it also meant a lot to me that somebody recognized the kind of effort that I was putting into that space.
Okay.
So,
Those are your parents? Whose wedding is
yeah, that's my parents' wedding. So that's my mom and my dad.
Okay.
That's my shushu and my bupa, and that's my oma and my opa, my grandma and grandpa on my mom's side.
What a special
So
picture.
That's my step grandfather.
Okay, yeah, the grandfather. In French, yes?
Yes, exactly. I got someone said this to me some time back, and I just really love them. So I just.
So cool. And then here you have little frames.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
So these were done. Her name is Olive's Nest.
Yes.
And she does these really nice Kenyanized, is that a word? Kenyanized portraits, I
Yeah.
guess you can call them. So you can ask her to do anything. And
Okay.
we have the alphabet for the kids, and
Okay.
you know, she puts like little animals on them.
Yeah.
Like if you want their birth dates on there, anything like that. I think
Yes.
they're really special. I think they're really cute.
The other thing I've noted about you is actually you genuinely love plants.
Genuinely, yes.
Yes, I see lots of plants, and how you've packaged them, they look really beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, with the kiondos, they look amazing. The view from here is
Just see
stunning.
everything. Yep.
Yeah, yes. Allow me, if I may, can I take a picture
Sure.
from here? Look at that.
Yeah.
Am I doing a good job?
Yes, you are.
Talk to me about your lamb chairs.
So they're both hand-me-downs actually. This is from my mom, this is from my dad. But I told you I love beachy style. I'm very much into that kind of rustic look, and I think I got this a lot from my mom as well. She's very much into interior decor and things like that. So a lot of the style you see, I think, is me trying to emulate my mom a little bit, but in my own way.
In your own way.
In my own way.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is this the home of your dreams?
It is. It is. I just wish it was like 6 bedrooms because of all the kids.
Wow.
And yeah, as you notice, like there's a lot of my kids' artwork everywhere you go. So.
Yes. That they do such a good job.
They do. I'm so
They
proud
do
of
such a
them.
good job. Are they artistic?
Yes, very.
Yeah.
Very artistic. Very different personalities, but
Yeah.
very artistic.
Are they challenging you as mom?
Very much so. Can any mom say that they're not challenged? Because if
Oh.
that's the fact,
That's
I
a
don't
lie.
believe them. It's a lie.
Okay. Cool. Hi, will you come to me? Do you want to be my friend?
Here you go. Here you go, my baby.
Ah, you're a cutie one. So, you want to sit too?
Oh, I'm okay. I think she. Yeah, I'll stand.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
Okay, all right. Just a quick one so that we can go. Talk to me about this dining area. I love it. I love the
Thank
feel of it. It's so
you.
rustic, so different.
Yeah.
These mats are so exceptionally beautiful.
Thank you so much. Yeah, so I just really like to keep everything simple and also kid friendly. So there's nothing that I have. If it breaks, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
my kids. I know that my kids will be kids, and I'm not one of those people to be like, don't touch this, don't touch that. You know.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's what I wanted this space to be like. It's for everyone, as I told you at the beginning.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's an island, which is fantastic. I didn't have chairs put in there until this year.
Okay.
The whole year I was.
So you
really,
had this made?
I had those made for the space. Yeah.
Oh, spectacular.
Yeah.
They're so rustic. I love them.
I just wanted, again, super simple and something that wouldn't be difficult for the kids.
Yes.
Short enough for them to be able to sit here and for us to have meals together. But truly, we don't really have a lot of meals here together.
Yeah.
They sit on the island with their feet, everything. We cook, we bake, we do a lot of stuff on here, like they water play, anything. Like that's what I love about this. It's so easy to clean.
How do you do this, Tatiana? You are a single mom.
Yes.
You have 3 children.
Yeah.
You are a student.
I guess, yeah.
And on top of that, you're working.
Yes.
How do you juggle?
Honestly, I find it very difficult, if I'm honest. I am constantly going through burnouts and just trying to find new ways of dealing with my day-to-day schedule. So I found it very difficult.
Okay.
But I try to prioritize my health and my well-being as well. So there are things like within a week that I have is a non-negotiable for me, where I get to have some time for myself. Usually that's a gym class.
Oh, cutie. Yes. Mommy gets her time off too.
Yeah. With her though.
Yes. Okay.
Usually that's
Also,
a gym
you go
class.
with her?
She comes with me everywhere.
Okay.
I have anxiety to the point where I cannot leave her, and it was the same with other kids.
Okay.
I couldn't leave them until Mali, my second born, was 3.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You really have raised them up by your lonesome self.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been challenging, but it's extremely, I mean, as a mom, you know,
Fulfilling.
very fulfilling. Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, that smile just makes everything worth it. You know, they give you that
Absolutely.
smile and you're like, I melt.
Absolutely. Oh, cute. What's her name?
Nova.
Nova. You are so cute. For moms out there who are also single moms like yourself, I think you are an inspiration.
Thank you.
You're one of the influencers and a personality that they can look up to. You have brought up the kids on your own, you're working, you're studying. You must be very organized.
That is now the thing that I'm working on, because my organization is terrible. But you know what? That's the load of a working mother, right? There's always something that comes up.
Yeah.
And that's my word for this year is pivot.
Pivot, okay.
Yeah, I have to learn or adapt, I guess both of those words. I have to learn to adapt every day.
Yeah.
And I think that's been the biggest thing that I've worked on.
Yeah.
Something comes up every single day. Like today, her older sister is home.
Yeah.
That wasn't the plan for the day, but every single day as a mom, something comes up and I have to learn to adapt to my situation.
Okay.
And I think that's the biggest thing that has helped me be successful, because
Okay.
it could really get you down. You know, your whole day is ruined, your expectations are ruined, you're always put down because of something else that's going wrong.
Yeah.
So learning to adapt to every situation is my biggest key.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just going back to what you shared with us,
Yeah.
you know, you mentioned how difficult it was just, you know, when you parted ways with their dad.
Yes.
And here you are bringing up the kids on your own.
Yeah.
How have you managed so far emotionally? Because you too need something, an anchor, some support.
Yeah.
How do you where do you get that energy from?
So, firstly, the kids. You know, that's one thing I know. If I'm not in a good headspace, then I'm not a good mom. So that already in itself drives me to take care of myself. And I can tell when I'm going downhill, and then I do my best to work on it.
Okay.
That's working
You
out.
work
That's seeing a
out?
therapist. That's
Okay.
eating better.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nova.
It's okay, sweetie. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes.
That's eating better because I feel better about myself. That
Okay.
so even just taking an hour to drive somewhere on my own,
Okay.
whatever that looks like, I do, because I know the better I am, the better I am a mom for my kids.
Oh, wow.
But then I also have my family is such a huge support.
Okay.
My dad is here every single day.
All right. Oh, nice.
Every single day.
Nice.
My sister is here looking after my second born.
Oh,
you know, I have
nice.
an amazing support system.
Oh, you have an amazing support system.
Yeah.
That's excellent. What are we looking?
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to this year?
So this year, I'm really trying to maximize on great long-term partnerships rather than these one-off campaigns. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, look.
We're taking over her space, so we'll do whatever makes her happy. Take a flower. Check this flower. Oh, you love it. I love that smile. Oh, adorable.
I'm trying to develop long-term quality partnerships, but aside from that, I have a few business ideas that I'd like to start outside of social media and photography, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be doing this my whole life.
Okay.
You know, I'm not going to be 60 talking about Olive in university.
Yes.
As much as I love my platform,
Yeah.
I've built an amazing community, and I think this is the best time for me to open a business and have the support
Yes.
that would be able to support my business. And
Okay.
so I don't want to share those ideas just yet. It's something that I'm working on. It's in the pipelines, but I have something outside of social media that I would really ideally love to do.
Okay.
And in terms of photography, I'm going to be starting kids photography classes.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you are so generous. Look at you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You're not giving it to me? No. Okay, I agree.
So in terms of photography, I want to start kids photography classes.
Okay. Oh, nice.
I've always been too scared to
Why?
start. I don't know what it's been. But this year I felt so... I can see.
I'll be
how-
your first client.
Thank you, would you?
Yes.
I'm going to send it to you as soon as it's ready. The
Let
course
me
is
tell
ready.
you, I have a 6-year-old, so yes, for sure.
Yeah, so I see that passion in my kids, and I think, you know, that inferior complex where you
Yes.
just feel like you're not good enough?
Yes.
But something has switched in me this year, and I've been through a lot, and I know what I'm capable of.
Okay. Nice. 2 tips you can give of upcoming content creators, especially photography content creators that look up to you.
Tips. Be yourself. I know that sounds very cliche, but people... Nova, look, where's the bird? People I know value my content because I am authentic and I am myself, and that's how my page grew. Just authentically, I didn't do anything to get where I am today. I was just myself and talked about real life issues and just, you know, be yourself. I think that people want to relate, people want to resonate with what you're saying, people want to see themselves in what you're doing.
Okay.
So I think that's my first tip.
Okay. And now just going back, I think as we're winding up, what have your kids taught you? Because you're going to get into the projects of kids. What have your kids taught you?
Resilience. I think resilience is a really big one, because they can continue to try out something that they failed at, and that's something that, you know, I wasn't very good at. So seeing that is has been really eye-opening for me. And then also having fun, being a kid again. You know, like as an adult, we don't go out and get dirty because we're like, oh, my clothes, you know? Losing that part of me was actually quite, I feel like it was quite depressing. Being able to go out and just have fun and be me and not care, and then come home and be able to shower and change and go to bed. You know, that brought out something in me that I feel like has been, that I feel like has just ignited my fire for like life.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. I think this has been amazing. Given that you're emotionally supporting your kids, financially taking care of 3 kids, I can only applaud you and celebrate you as a woman.
Thank you.
I think our viewers have learned so much from you. And when I look at her, say resilience, she just looks like what we want to be.
Oh,
Strong,
wow.
yeah, we strong on the inside, fragile, accepting, and also being honest with yourself and being authentic. For women out there who are single moms, or not, you could be in a relationship but you're still single.
Oh yeah, I hear that all the time. Yeah.
You could be in a relationship but still single. She says, what would you tell the women?
I think the one thing that I've learned is that tough times will always, everything is going to be tough. Every single step of the way is going to be tough, but it's the way in which we handle it, and it's the perspective in which we handle each situation. Changing perspective is extremely difficult, easier said than done, but that is a key in successing, in life. It's a key for being a single mom because it comes with challenges every single day. But being able to shift my perspective and kind of have a more positive outlook on life, that really helps me on a day-to-day.
Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a wonderful show. Please don't forget to follow her at Mama Olive K on Instagram, and her website is Tatiana Karanja. Support her. She loves you, viewers. You asked for it. Here it is. I hope you enjoyed the show today. And don't forget, remember to follow me at Miss Nailante across all platforms, and KTN Home _ across all platforms. See you next week at 6:30 p.m. And Nova, will you wind up and say goodbye?
Come say bye.
Goodbye with
Say
me
bye.
to our viewers.
Say
Come
bye.
and
She
say
say
goodbye.
bye.
Can you say bye
say
to
bye.
our viewers? Oh, she's
Go say bye.
refused. She's
Okay, say bye like this.
It's been real. She loves the cameras. Thank you guys for watching. It's been real.